Hi Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your April 1st to the 15th, 2019 reading for you. This is going to be on your finances and your career. I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up, and you guys are helping this channel grow so beautifully. So thank you guys so much. So let's see, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what April 1st to the 15th has in store for you in the realm of finances and career. So April 1st to the 15th, Aries, finances and career. April 1st to the 15th, Aries, finances and career. April 1st to the 15th, finances and career. Aries, April 1st to the 15th, finances and career. Aries, April 1st to the 15th, finances and career. Aries, April 1st to the 15th, finances and career. Aries. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. So that's where the cards fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything is the Eight of Wands, that is really funny because that card actually fell off when I was meditating and shuffling the cards before I even turned on the camera. So that is really a powerful message right here at the center. There's a lot of change that is going to be coming for you, Aries. In the realms of finances, in the realms of career, you have to step back. Really take it all in. You're going to be able to see the blessings that way. You have the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. Okay, it's paired with the Ten of Swords. This is feeling overwhelmed. This is the darkness before the dawn. You have the Knight of Cups. Can you see that? Okay, I'm going to move this just a little bit so you guys can see better. Sorry about the earthquake. Okay, cool. So you have here a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. There's also needing to rise above the chaos that's around you. You have the Five of Pentacles here. There is somebody who you can trust. This is also the divinity, the universe, walking with you. You have a Pisces energy here. Okay, that's the water sign shining through, shown in the Knight of Cups for a lot of you. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles. Because we're talking about finances and career, this represents an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But this is also representing really embracing your personal talents. Now, for each and every one of you, because this is a general reading, it's going to be different. And you have here your mind and your prosperity working together along with your passion to have what it is that you love. Now, it's very interesting that you don't have yourself shining through right now because you guys are, well, you're right at the middle. You have the Eight of Wands here. But there's no King of Wands. There's no, anything like that. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. So that's very interesting. Okay, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Aries, finances and career. April 1st to the 15th. Aries, finances and career. April 1st to the 15th, 2019. Aries, finances and career. April 1st to the 15th, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to pick this one here from Prosperity. I love it. And then we're going to pick this one in the back here. Intuition. Yeah, that's lovely. We have here another deck in case we need clarification on anything as we're going through. But your first card here is Prosperity. Know that you deserve all things wondrous and believe you can have them. So Prosperity. So this is knowing your mind, knowing yourself, knowing that you deserve the prosperity that is coming to you. And it can be large, it can be small. I know I always say everybody wants a firework life, one huge thing after another after another. And that's fantastic. That's also exhausting. And that's not the way that life usually works. So this is more calm. This is more steady. It has some really nice highlights to it. But there is just a sense of really focusing on your personal talent, Aries, that is really going to help you embrace the prosperity that you want. You also need to trust your intuition. The power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. So your intuition is going to be on point for these 15 days, okay, for half of April. You're really going to you're going to have an inkling about things. You're going to want to, within your mind and within your heart, know things a little bit better. I would also say here to be careful about a Pisces. All right. For some of you, it is definitely saying to be careful about a Pisces who is increasing kind of the emotions around you and who is trying to add extra stress, extra drama to your situation. So I'd be mindful about that. This is also saying here that in the Pisces time frame, this is February 19th to March 20th. This is kind of the time frame that we've just gotten out of. There have been a lot of changes that have taken place, and they are affecting the way that you're seeing things as you're moving forward. It's also making you a bit hesitant here, Aries, when it comes to certain aspects. But at the center of everything is change. In your finances, in your career, things are starting to change. Now, whether this be an amazing change or whether this be a change where you're like, oh my gosh, no, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, because I have the oh my gosh, no here. I have the, oh my gosh, this is amazing here. So there's a balance, and you almost feel at times like you're on a seesaw. So what I'm seeing here is change coming in. It is things changing around you and you needing to step back. Okay, because you have here the stags who are stepping back. They are seeing everything. They're seeing the wands being thrown, but they're not acting yet. And that's where the Four of Cups, that's crowning everything, comes into play. There's a need for you to step back. Emotions are running high. Doubts, fears, people giving you suggestions that aren't actually turning out to be helpful. This is really saying you need to step back. You need to meditate. You need to focus on what it is that you want. You're going to see blessings start coming your way once you calm your emotions. You're also going to see that the path, okay, so there are different ways that you're seeing yourself moving forward. There's going to come a fourth way, a fourth understanding, a fourth idea that is going to lead you to where it is that you want to be. That's going to be that gift, that prosperity, that abundance that you want, that calm within your soul. So there is something that you're kind of holding out for. Keep your eye on that goal. Okay, this isn't talking about something completely unrealistic. This is saying here that there is a problem that you are attempting to solve. There is something within your finances, within your career, that there's a lot of changes going on and you're attempting to riddle something out. It has to do with the people that you can trust. It has to do with the way that you want to move forward. Don't act too quickly. You're going to want to act really, really fast on a certain situation. If you sit on it a bit more, Aries, you're actually going to find that things wind up working out a lot better. So as things are changing, don't get swept up in this change that's coming. Focus on your intuition, focus on your prosperity. This is almost saying kind of be that cool cat that just kind of steps back and looks at the whole thing and says, okay, I understand. I get this. Because you are going to have wisdom and understanding coming your way, because we have here a line of owls, which I love, which is just telling me that wisdom is going to be moving you forward in a way that you hadn't expected. So there is going to be a sense during the first half of April where you're going to want to act. You are going to want to act instantaneously. Don't act too quickly. Okay? This is really saying make sure that you meditate on it, make sure that you ruminate on the situation. It's going to be a different situation for each and every one of you. Then act. You're going to find that the results are going to be so much better. You're really going to be amazed, because the Sun card here is blessings, prosperity, abundance, really just saying, lighting your way. Your sun leading you forward. So this is what I'm seeing here. This is a sense of beauty and prosperity leading you to where it is that you need to be, where it is that you want to be. And this is actually having people take notice of you in your career, with your finances. This is having certain things highlighted that you might have thought were impossible before, because what's so interesting is that we have, the moon and the sun, day and night right here. And you're going to feel for these 15 days that a lot of what is happening is like day and night for you. You have this and you're like, okay, well, this is happening here, but then this is happening here. And it's going to be a bit overwhelming. So there is going to be this juggling act that needs to be done. But there's also wisdom and beauty that's coming your way. And there's a sense of finding this balance for your finances. And for your career, it's all about balance. It's all about the balance leading you forward to what it is that you want, to where it is that you want to be. This is stepping into your prosperity, okay? But you're going to hit roadblocks. So I know that's not what you want to hear, and that's never what anybody wants to hear. You have the Ten of Swords. This is doubts, this is fears, this is overthinking situations, this is looking at things and being like, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? Feeling caged, feeling overwhelmed, all right? There are going to be times of profound anxiety for some of you, not for all of you, okay? So I don't want all of you to get worried. There are going to be times of anxiety, yes, but profound anxiety is a specific message for some of you, especially when you start to see the success coming. You're starting to see things go the way that you want them to. There's just going to be a like, oh my gosh moment where you think, can I do this? Can I move forward in this way? Am I going to be able to get to where it is that I need to be? What the heck is going on here? You're going to doubt yourself. Absolutely. Now, for some of you, this sun moment is embracing a hobby. It can be, really sitting there and reevaluating your path and saying, this is what I want to do. And then the brakes just get put on and say, oh, no, 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 you can't possibly do this. But this is also saying that as you're embracing what it is that you want, you're going to have a curveball thrown in. And that's going to happen around a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. All right. For a lot of you, it is going to be this water sign, but it can also be the kind of characteristics of this curveball that's being thrown your way. This person who is just kind of messing things up for you and doing it through emotions, all right? Kind of, they have something to prove and they want to prove themselves. And so they're going to kind of come at you. All right. So just be aware of this. Just be aware of this as you're moving forward in your prosperity, as you're moving forward, knowing what it is that you want. This is going to be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. It's most likely going to be a Pisces here. And you're going to just sit there and be like, what the heck is going on? You're going to think that this person was on your side, and then they wind up kind of being like a turncoat a little bit. And you just think, no, 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 this isn't right. And you've actually, for some of you, you've actually helped this person. So just be aware, kind of step back and focus on you, because the way things are moving forward, you have to have your armor on around emotional games that people are going to be playing within the workplace, which I know is not what anybody wants, but office politics is definitely a thing, and it's not always something that we can avoid. So in finances also, you're also going to have a desire to go off of your heart when it comes to making financial decisions or lending money to friends or something like that. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying be very cautious with this type of emotional involvement when it comes to money, because it is going to end up causing a bit of resentment and making you feel a bit overwhelmed. Okay? So just make sure that if this does happen, some of you that you guys have very clear guidelines lended or put out, or, things signed, or this is money that you lend them that maybe isn't as much as they need, but is as much as you can bear not being with for a while, because there's just something here that makes you feel uneasy, makes you feel overwhelmed. And then you have here the Five of Pentacles, which is prosperity, but it's feeling as if you don't have the prosperity that you want, as if you're out in the cold, as if it's almost as if everybody relies on you, Aries, and it's just kind of like, well, you're just going to do it, right? And you're looking at people right now and you're like, no, I'm not just going to do it. I need help. I need support. I need people to understand. I'm feeling overwhelmed, and nobody seems to, kind of give a flying rat. And that's not fair. So what I have here is there is somebody who can stand by you. Now, if you're going to say, no, Dane, there's nobody who stands by me, this is your angels being right by you. This is a sense of divinity being right there with you. And this is you being more prosperous and more bountiful than you realize. This is a time of hardship, yes, but it's also a time of really embracing your true worth and your true understanding. Because what would life be without the day and the night? There would be no set clock, no nothing. There'd be a totally different way of configuring things. So what I have here is I have your sun. I have you moving forward in glory and prosperity. And I have you conquering fears. I have you looking at situations when it comes to money so that you can hold that power, so that you can move forward in that truth. With the Pentacles in financial readings. And for me, the Pentacles represent, the finances, the money, getting paid, working hard. You have yourself as a king here. So that's absolutely fantastic. The Wands, which represent you in this reading, but would also, for me, represent career, represent work, represent the way that you're working and how things are moving forward. Right now, for for these 15 days, there is a sense of prosperity being with you, but it not being seen because you're going through all these changes. And there are people who are emotionally kind of draining you and making you doubt yourself. So in your finances, you really need to be focused on your goals. Do not get tunnel vision here with the changes and thinking, okay, things are only going to change one way, because I see things being night and day for you. Okay, I see the changes coming in, and when they come, they're huge. They're shocking at times. So what I have here with the Pisces time frame, which is the time frame that we're just leaving, February 19th to March 20th, this is saying here that you are embracing wisdom and courage. Wisdom with the owl representing Athena in Greek mythology. Courage represented by the moon representing Artemis, there we go, in Greek mythology. You are moving forward in this wisdom, but also in kind of the guidance of the divine feminine. Whether you believe in it or not, that's how I see the moon and the sun. The sun is more of a masculine aspect, okay? This is being seen, this is moving forward, this is attaining goals. The moon is more of understanding secrets, having secrets revealed to you, feeling more comfortable, more secure within the way that you are moving forward. So that is what I have here. Okay, and that is exactly, if you see even the colors match, all right? Intuition, follow your intuition here with the moon for your prosperity. So that is going to be absolutely valuable for these 15 days. You are going to feel overwhelmed. And when you feel overwhelmed, it's going to have to do with emotional games that people are playing. And this is saying here that you aren't in this alone. Okay? Really focus on the goal, focus on the way that you want to move forward. Changes are happening, and you're going to see how the blessings change and bring you to where it is that you want to be. So financially, for these 15 days, do not do anything that's too rash or too bold without absolutely thinking it through first, because you're going to have some offers that just seem absolutely amazing when you first get them and wind up being a bit paralyzing when you look deeper into them. All right, so there is something that is going to be given to you here with the Four of Cups, and it is going to be something that you think, wow, this is almost too good to be true. That's because it is. That's because it is. There is a sense here of you having, okay, so you have earth sign energy around you, air sign energy, and water sign energy. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is also you being prosperous, embracing your prosperity, thinking things through like a king, not being rash. That's why you need to think about things. That's why you need to step back, because you have a kingly energy to you when it comes to your prosperity. You want to act right away, okay? And so what this is saying here is that you want to charge forward, you want to go after what it is that you desire, but you need to step back because you're still learning, you're still understanding. And this person here is going to try and play games, but you're being set free from their restraints, okay? But you are also embracing the chaos that is around you. You're kind of looking at things and saying, you know what, in for a penny, in for a pound. I have to do this. I have to jump forward. Now, it doesn't mean that you are making a huge investment or anything like that. I would actually highly suggest being much more kind of conservative and cautious during these 15 days when it comes to your money, because you are looking at long-term goals and long-term prosperity. Your wisdom is guiding you. You have an air sign energy around you, or this could be part of your chart. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. This is a sense of wanting to charge forward, but having to wait. That's a really big part of this reading, kind of wanting to act right away. But if you do act right away, you have this instantaneous happiness. It's like instant gratification, and then oh my gosh, what did I do kind of thing. So make sure that you find this balance, because that's going to be very, very important. Knowing your mind, knowing what it is that you want. If anybody's kind of pressuring you and saying you have to act now, you have to act now, be very cautious about this person, because you don't have to act now. You can be given time to think, and you need time to think, to read things over, to really look at things. Then there's a sense here of a healing that is coming over finances when it comes to money, really looking at what it is that you want and how it is that you want to move forward, all right? And then being set free. There's almost a sense of underselling yourself at times and not thinking that you are a king when it comes to your finances, when it comes to prosperity. This is saying to set yourself free, to move forward towards what it is that you desire, that you have this kingly energy to you. Now we're going to just please define the 10 of Swords for Aries, for finances and prosperity. Please define the 10 of Swords for Aries, for finances and career. Please define the 10 of Swords for Aries, for finances and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's where the cards fell. If I can get them all together. Beautiful. So we have here, there we go, the Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings. As I said, the darkness before the dawn. There's something that happens where you think you're in the sun, you think, oh my gosh, I got this. And then all of a sudden you become overwhelmed. Emotions become high. There's somebody who has kind of manipulated your emotions when it comes to money, and you're not having it. Oh, I love it. The Nine of Cups. This is saying here, you have the Ace of Wands. This is God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe handing you a gift of new beginnings. Then you have the Nine of Coins. This is prosperity. This is abundance. This is your harvest coming in. Okay, this is your time to shine. Then you have the Knight of Swords. Again, think before you act. It's going to be so important to think before you act as you're moving forward. Now, the Chariot is a time frame of June 21st to July 21st. So this is a Cancer time frame. And what I'm seeing here is these new beginnings really starting to come to a head, and things changing around this time of June 21st to July 21st is where you'll see these changes that they're like, oh, they're going to be implemented at this time, or something to do around the summer months. And so you're going to think, oh, okay, that's going to be great. And you're going to be all in. Make sure you really are looking over things well, because there you have the Aquarius, you have the wishes coming true, but this is actually there's going to be some sort of delay. This is going to be July 20th to February 18th, where the new beginnings aren't really going to start as soon as everybody wanted them to, or wants them to. The subconscious message here is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords with the Ten of Swords. The Three of Swords is saying there's heartbreak, there's betrayal, there's some sort of deceit that's going on that I really want you to be aware of, okay? Because you're going to be all in, you're going to be all for it, and there's just this person here, okay? This water sign energy, this Cancer here, Pisces, Cancer, something to do with water sign energy, or a person who's playing off of your emotions, manipulating your emotions, that's going to try and sell you a bag of goods, all right? And things also, when they say they're going to be done in the summertime, or things are going to be moving forward quickly, or you want things to be moving forward quickly, it's actually going to take a lot longer than the new beginnings are going to come. It's going to take more time, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here. Your subconscious message for your reading is the Ace of Pentacles. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of wealth, handing you a gift of prosperity, all right? And you are taking this gift because you have the King of Pentacles here. This is moving to the next chapter. This is leaving behind pains and sorrows, but always remembering them. So you're moving for, okay, how best to word this? Not all of you are going to be moving to the next chapter. Some of you are going to be getting there more slowly, with more comprehension, really evaluating the situation, okay, and moving closer and closer to the next chapter of your existence. For some of you, it is going to be, you move to that next chapter right away. But for those of you who are just getting closer, I don't want you to feel discouraged, because this gift of prosperity is still helping you embrace where it is that you want to be and where it is that you need to be. Okay, so this is a gift of prosperity. This is a gift of financial abundance. This is a gift of new career opportunities opening up. But this is saying for these 15 days, be very cautious. Be very cautious, Aries, okay? Because somebody is going to try and get the better of you, and you are going to have to use your mind. You are going to want to act really quickly, but the best thing to do is step back, evaluate the situation, and act with supreme logic, kind of like that general that you are. Okay, the god of war that you are. You go in and you go for the kill. And that's going to be the best way to handle this situation, with logic, with determination, and, trusting your intuition, because you're not going to steer yourself wrong. All right, Aries, I hope you have resonated with this reading. Thank you for giving it a thumbs up. If you made it all the way to the end, congratulations. It was so lovely spending this time with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you guys. Bye.